Money is not in the future. Money is here now. Y'all have been tricked. Everybody that got a job, everybody that's doing stuff to receive money in the future, you're going to be waiting forever because there is no future. And over the last few days, I have been able to help people experience that money is now. Money is now. We create money now. You've heard me say this before, but LRN and LRF, it's an emphasis on creating a new relationship with money. And I have been, theorizing on how I can literally help people see how you can generate money now. And it's happened. So over this last week, what day was it? It was on Thursday. I hosted a master class, but we called it a magic class, and I called it Money Magic Class, and I hosted it with my uncle. And my uncle, he's on TikTok, and he has a nice following. And I was like, hey, Unc, I would love to come to your community and teach them about money and how I see money, financial liberation to be exact. And so we did that, and it was wonderful because I was able to share my 5 steps to financial liberation. And after I shared the 5 steps, I shared the last step, and the last step is making money like a god, or generating money like an infinite being. And when I say generating money like an infinite being, I always ask people, it's like, how do you think God generates money? Or how do you think an infinite being relates to money? And if you take a moment to think about that, like an infinite being doesn't have any limitations. They don't have any requirements. Human beings, limited beings, have requirements. They say, well, I have to work 8 hours to generate money. Or I got to wait a month to generate money. Well, I got to do this, that, and the other. I got to do things I don't want to do to generate money. And so that's how limited beings generate money and relate to money. And not only that, limited beings blame money. They say, yeah, money made me feel this way. They think money is separate from who they are. But I teach something totally different because money is not in the future, and I am an infinite being, and I relate to money. And what that also means is that I don't need money in my bank account to create the things that I want. So I shared all this in there. And to create a demonstration of what it means to generate money now, to create money now, to experience money like an infinite being, it is your ability to create money right now. I like to say abracadabra, I create with my word, make money right now. And so what I did is I took people through an exercise, a demonstration, and the demonstration was I had individuals do what I do. I generate money simply by asking. And I ask not because I need it, I ask because I use money as a tool to give, to circulate, and to invest. I use money to purchase the things that I need. I don't need money, I use money. An infinite being doesn't need money, they just use money. It's a tool. It means nothing, it's a tool. And so I did this experience. I said, I got 3 people and I said, hey, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go into your phone and I want you to send a message to 5 people and say, hey, can I have $50? That's it. And so the first girl, she did it. And I think she received $80 or something like that. Well, total, all the people that did it received $80 in total. In the moment, in the call, people generated money. They asked for money and received money. It's not about the money. It's about your ability to ask and create with your word. Ask for everything. I need nothing and I ask for everything. So I took them through that process. It was absolutely amazing. People's minds were blown because this is what I did. I said, hey, we're going to do a 4-week money magic class, but I don't want your money. I want you to get the money from someone else. And so they did. They got the money so that they can pay for the magic class. That happened. Yesterday, I got on the phone with someone else that I'm working with. And I said, hey, can you use money today? He said, yeah. And we're talking about money. I'm helping him create a new relationship with money. He said, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. Well, we're about to make some money today. Same thing. I said, hey, we're going to reach out to 5 people in your phone and we're going to ask them for $50. He generated $150 last night in 1 hour simply by asking. So this is the thing. All these people that I talk to, they have products or services. They can offer that too. But I want to show people that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to compromise. You don't have to have a product or service to generate money. Money doesn't care. Money doesn't have requirements. You can simply ask for money because money is literally, it is God's infinite energy made finite. Money does not have requirements. Money is not personal. Money doesn't care if you work 8 hours or if you sell drugs or if you sell your body. Money doesn't care. So if someone can literally sex traffic children, I can generate money simply by asking. Not only that, I am being loving in my asking. That's what's happening. And so over this last week, I have literally been helping people put money in their bank account. I didn't even ask them for money. I helped them get money, and I didn't even ask for it because I'm an infinite being. I circulate money, and I put money in other people's bank account, and it doesn't even have to come from me, because this is it. Money is not personal. No one owns money. It's not my money. It's not your money. It is just money. And so I have cultivated the ability to create money, magic, abracadabra, and I've cultivated the ability to help other people put money in their bank account today. Today, not because you need it. We don't need money, we use money. And so when I was helping people ask for money and generate money, I told them we're not asking from need, we're asking from overflow. And not only that, we're not asking because we're in a position that we are hurting. We're asking because asking creates everything. When you ask for something, you give another human being the ability to give. You give another human being to be with the experience of giving and receiving. When you ask someone for something, they have to deal with their own feelings and emotions, and if they can be present with, they can see how they feel, and it's an opportunity for healing. It's an opportunity for liberation. That's what it is. So these things have all been happening, and I said this from the beginning, but LRN and LRF is literally the infinite way of relating to money. It's about creating a relationship with money that's not limited or confined, but it is abundant in its nature. And seeing it happen in front of my eyes, it was such a breakthrough, because I was like, oh, it's real. I've been generating money simply by asking. And now I was able to help other people do the same exact thing. And so it's up from here, because this is the bigger picture. The bigger picture is that we are infinite beings. We are literally an expression of the one life, the one God, the one source. And money does not have to be a reason that we're experiencing suffering or that we're limited, because it's not. Stop blaming money for your limitations. The bigger picture is that human beings will eradicate themselves from believing that money has power over them and that money is their master. The bigger picture is people will stop doing things they don't want to do for money. The bigger picture is human beings will be free to navigate this earth and be able to generate money right now, receive money right now, always have exactly what they need right now, because it's true right now. We do have exactly what we need, but we have belief systems that trick us into believing in lack, limitation, and scarcity. So we start chasing things. We start chasing money. We start chasing fame. We start chasing validation. We start doing all this shit just because we have forgotten that we are infinite beings that can create everything. We here. It's to the top. We will never stop. We are eternal, and it's all love.